Good morning, children. So today we'll discuss about exponents. So before going to discuss about exponents, we know about variable and constant. Suppose variable means it has more than one numerical values. Suppose let a be a variable. If it is added itself two times, that is 2 times of a. If it is added itself 3 times, 3 times of a. If it is added itself n times, that is n times of a. Like that, if you will multiply 2 times, that is a to the power of 2. Read as, that is a to the power of 3 n times, that is a to the power of n. So here we have one doubt. So okay sir, but you wrote exponents as heading, but you are telling about power. So what is the difference between exponent and power? Once go through exponent and power. When we use the word exponent, when we use the word power. So exponent means, suppose n is exponent means n should be non-negative integer. Non-negative integer. It may be 0 or 1, 2, 3 and so on. That is exponent. Power means any rational number. Okay, that means it may be positive or negative or 0. Negative fraction or positive fraction or 0. But here, so what is the conclusion? Every exponent is power. Every exponent is power. But every power need not to be exponent. Suppose a to the power of 5, it is exponent. A to the power of minus 1 by 5, it is power. So a to the power of 5 is also power, but it is not exponent. It is power and exponent. It is only power, not exponents. So that is the difference between exponent and power. So now we will go through with the laws of exponents. Laws of exponents. Suppose a to the power of 2 into a to the power of 3 into a to the power of 4. So what is the value? So it is 2 times, it is 3 times, it is 4 times. So total how many times multiplied a itself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 times. So that is a to the power of 9. It is nothing but 2 plus 3 plus 4. Understood all of you? Suppose a to the power of 2017 into a to the power of 1003. So no need to write a 2017 times as well as a 1003 times. Simply we can do a to the power of 2017 plus 1003. That is a to the power of 3020. Got it all of you? So that is first law of exponents. A to the power of m into a to the power of n. That is a to the power of m plus n. Means it is a multiplied itself m times, and then a multiplied itself n times. So total how many times multiplied it is? Yes, m plus n times. So that is a to the power of m plus n. That is the first law of exponents. Now we'll see second one. A to the power of m divided by a to the power of n. Suppose here a to the power of 4 by a to the power of 3, a to the power of 5 by a to the power of 8. Here two divisions are there. So here 8 multiplied itself in numerator 4 times, in denominator a multiplied itself 3 times. So how many times gets cancelled once go through? 3 times. So how many times remains? 1 time. It is a to the power of 4 minus 3. So here 4 greater than 3, that is a to the power of 4 minus 3. If you will take here a multiplied itself 5 times in numerator, a multiplied itself 8 times in denominator, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1 by a to the power of 3, it can be written as 1 by a to the power of 8 minus 5, that is equal to 1 by a to the power of 3. Here what do you observe? 8 greater than 5 or 5 less than 8. So what is the conclusion? A to the power of m divided by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m minus n if m greater than n. A to the power of m by a to the power of n is equal to 1 by a to the power of n minus m if m less than n. That is second law. Got it all of you? First law and second law. So now third law. A to the power of m into b to the power of m is equal to a into b whole to the power of m. So a multiplied itself m times into b multiplied itself m times. Then you can pair, each one you can pair, that is a into b into a into b into and so on like that m times. So that is a into b whole to the power of m. So a to the power of m whole to the power of a to the power of m into b to the power of m, that is a into b whole to the power of m. Now see fourth one, same as third one, a to the power of m divided by b to the power of m, that is a by b whole to the power of m. Same, a into a into a into m times b multiplied itself m times. It can be written as a by b times of a by b times of a by b times of and so on like that itself m times, that is a by b whole to the power of m. That is fourth one. So now we'll see fifth one. A to the power of m whole to the power of n, that is equal to a to the power of m times of n. So a to the power of m, how many times? n times. Now see each one, a power a to the power of m means a m times, again a m times, again like that. Total how many brackets will come? n times, n brackets will come. So each bracket how many times a multiplied itself? m times. Each bracket a multiplied itself m times. Like that n brackets, m into n. So a multiplied itself mn times, m into n, m times of n times. So that is equal to a to the power of mn, right? So now mainly these are the applications, and a to the power of minus m, that is 1 by a to the power of m, already we derived here by taking that, and as well as next one, a to the power of m is equal to a to the power of n. Here base is equal, okay? So therefore m is equal to n, otherwise a to the power of m is equal to b to the power of m. Here powers equal, so therefore a is equal to b, base is equal, right sir? So these are the main concepts. Once go through properly, and then we'll do the exercise. So while solving exponents, for every time we have to use the formula. So what type of questions will come? So mainly simplify, two to the power of minus 3 times of 3 to the power of minus 2 times of 2 to the power of 6 by 2 to the power of 2 times of 9 times of 3 to the power of minus 5. So that we are going to simplify. So 2 to the power of minus 3 into 2 to the power of 6 into 3 to the power of minus 2 by 2 to the power of 2 into 3 to the power of 2 into 3 to the power of minus 5. So here we have to use a power m times of a power n is equal to a to the power of m plus n, as well as a power m divided by a power n is equal to a power m minus n if m greater than n, or 1 by a power n minus m if m less than n. We should respect our elders. That means if m is elder, n go and meet n. If n is elder, m come and meet n. That's the thing what we have to remind. So now once go through here, 2 to the power of minus 3 plus 6 into 3 to the power of minus 2 by 2 to the power of 2 into 3 to the power of 2 plus of minus 5. Now minus 3 plus 6, that is 2 to the power of 3 into 3 to the power of minus 2 by 2 to the power of 2 into 3 to the power of, see, 2 plus of minus minus 2 minus 5 minus 3. So who is elder? 3, 2, 3. So 2 to the power of 3 minus 2 by taking this into minus 2 minus 3. Who is elder? Minus 3, minus 2. So 3 to the power of minus 2 minus of minus 3. So 2 to the power of 1 into 3 to the power of 1. So 2 times of 3, 6. So this type of questions you have to solve. 4 to the power of 6 is equal to 2 to the power of a is equal to 8 to the power of b is equal to 64 power c. Then find ABC. That is the question. So 4 to the power of 6 is equal to 2 to the power of a. 4 to the power of 6 is equal to 8 to the power of b. 4 to the power of 6 is equal to 64 to the power of c. So it can be written as 2 to the power of 2 whole to the power of 2 into 3 is equal to 2 to the power of a. So 2 to the power of, which formula I have to use here? A to the power of m whole to the power of m, that is a to the power of mn. So that one I have to use here. So 2 to the power of 2 into 6 is equal to a to the power 2 to the power of a. So therefore base is equal, so we can equate exponents. So what is a value? 12. Good. Now come to here. Here base is 4, base is 8. So it is going to be converted into 8. So 2 to the power of, see already we have here 2 into 3 is equal to 8 to the power of b. Right? Now 2 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 4 we can write, because it is in the form of a to the power of mn. It can be written as a to the power of m whole to the power of n. Right. So that is equal to 8 to the power of b. 2 to the power of 3 means 8. 8 to the power of 4 is equal to 8 to the power of b. Therefore b is equal to 4. Okay. Now 4 to the power of 3 into 2, 6 is equal to 64 power c. Here 4, here 64. Bases different. So we are going to equate the bases. So 4 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 2 is equal to 64 to the power of c. So 4 to the power of 3 is 64 whole to the power of 2 is equal to 64 whole to the power of c. So c is equal to 2. So we got A, B, C values. So now we can generate number of questions by using this data. Suppose what is the value of c to the power of a plus b? C to the power of or a minus b. What is the value of c to the power of a minus b? That is the question. So what is c value? 2. To the power of what is a value? 12. Minus b 4. So 2 to the power of 8. What is the value of 2 to the power of 8? Yes, 256. Suppose c or a in terms of c. A in terms of c. What is a? A is equal to 12. What is c? 2. So it can be written as 6 into 2. So a is equal to 6 into c in terms of c. Suppose b in terms of a. So b in terms of a. What is b? 4. What is a? 12. So it can be written as 4 into 3 by 3. So 4 into 3, 12. 12 by 3. What is 12? A by 3. So b in terms of a in terms of c. So like that we can generate plenty of questions by using this data. So first this is the concept used based on exponents. So by getting ABC values we can generate the questions